So good. The food is good in me mouth. Tasty. What up, CJ? What's up, George Lopez? I'm eating it's like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Pre-made peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's delicious. So I used to read comic books quite a lot. There's actually a comic book that's coming out tomorrow, and some comic book shops are doing a midnight release. And with this comic book, let me show it. This comic book, basically, it's Watchmen in the DC universe. But I'm kind of excited to pick this up. DC Universe hype. It comes out tonight at midnight. I've never heard of a comic book having a midnight release. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't remember. Ooh. Hola, mamacita.
Say, could I borrow some of that mascara?
What the fuck? I forgot what I was supposed to do.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We are investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
I was so close to finishing the case last night. Shit. I was tired, man. Tomorrow, I'm gonna stream for a long ass time. Because there is no work on Thursday or Friday.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Okay.
Cole! We've got things to do.
Chill. Chill out, man. Chill out.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Oh yeah, creepy ass music.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
What's up, Penguin Bob? What's going on, man? What are your guys' Thanksgiving plans? Tomorrow's gonna be a long stream. Tomorrow we're gonna stream some Bloodborne. The Bloodborne. Did I get all the clues in here? Yeah, whatever. Sleep all day, fuck family. I had to go to my I had to go to my dad's place. I don't get along with my dad. I don't get along with my brother. I'm gonna Thanksgiving, the plan is to come back from where my dad lives and stream. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. My dad would probably be like, spend the night. I really don't want to, man. Yeah, that sucks, man. Working on Thanksgiving.
So this is where you sprang from.
I gotta watch this cutscene again.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
A man's
I hear
man.
you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cullen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cullen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cullen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think.
Lenny.
Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cullen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Mm-mm. How did I access that door last time? Shit. Oh, that's how I did it. Ugh.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop. So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
We done, son. Smart man. Asked you to work today, you're like, no. It's kind of cool. Tomorrow I get to get off work early. I'm going to get off work early, do some errands, and try to start the stream early. And stream for a very long time. I'll try to do a 8-hour stream or a 9-hour stream. Yeah, man, your health is way more important, man.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Health is
I'm
number
doing work
one,
for his
man.
next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
This guy's lying. But do I got the proof?
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You have something on him, and now you're going to rat him out to McAfee's goons.
And how do you figure that, brain boy?
Fuck. I think I fucked up.
I never liked Bishop. He always made out like he was better than everybody else. He was no better than any of the other big shot creeps who came in here.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Zoot, riot, riot.
Detective.
Throw back a buck.
Johnny
Oh, shit, I remember
Goldberg.
this.
You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie
Excuse
part.
me.
Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop.
Blah, blah, blah. Let's go.
Guy
Let's
McAfee can
fucking
be a very
start the
jealous
fucking
man.
firefight.
I'm only going to warn you once,
Blah,
gentlemen.
blah, blah.
Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kinda dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand.
Ah, this guy's so good.
The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pow.
I don't think they like your little pep.
Oh my. My God. Who the hell hit me? Sunday the 12th, the bank deactivated my debit card, so I had no way of getting gas put into your car. They thought somebody was using my account number off the credit card and charging a lot of money, but they weren't. It was all me. I remember I bought something really expensive in Japan once, and my card would not let me buy it. I had to call the bank and tell them I'm buying this thing. And they're like, oh, okay. To get into showbiz, you had to let Jim Henson put his entire arm up your ass. Rest in peace, Jim Henson. Sup, Father Trolls? Had to make car repairs, had to get parts for the car, and that's where all the money went. Fucking A. That sucks. What's up, Seth? CJ, what state do you live in again? I mean, fuck, taking public transportation sucks too, though. Sup, Kevin Bastos? Hell yeah, wrecked. Wrecked. Who the fuck hit me?
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you.
Drop it, drop it, drop it.
You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
You know what?
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
That guy? Hold up. That guy sounds familiar. I think the main actor is from Mad Men, and I think I know who he is. Fuck. I don't know his name. He doesn't play the main cast. Fuck. What's his name? Ah, that's him. That's him. He's from Mad Men. He sounds familiar too.
What's your title here?
Title?
Cole Phelps. Traffic.
What the?
The LAPD.
What the? Fuck, what's his name?
You get the last of it.
Should I get another?
You can have mine. So, did Harry tell you anything about his meeting?
Harry's meeting with who?
Mr. Cooper.
He says he knows the answer now.
That's him, right?
What was it?
He says I wouldn't understand.
That's Officer Phelps, Mad Men.
Where do you live, Ken?
Murray Hill? I can walk to the office, but I don't.
I wonder if you're gonna get a call.
I'm pretty sure he's going through the whole roster. Although Cosgrove comes before Crane, right?
I stopped watching Mad Men. It's a good show, though. Good show. I just don't have time to watch it. Mad Men? All right, let's...
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch.
Smug son
So
of
let
a
me put it
bitch.
in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Yeah, he plays a small character. He's not a main character in Mad Men.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Get it back.
Lean back, homie. Run! Wait, that's my partner, right? Shit. No, I wanted to use this weapon. Fuck.
Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
You know the way. You can drive.
The bartender
where
was in
exactly
Mad
are we
Men
going?
too. If you remember the bartender. Let's see. There's a really cool clip of him in Mad Men. Okay, never mind. I can't find the clip. Damn it. That sucks. Oh, can't find a clip. Fuck it.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
Oh, Christ. They say working traffic is like
What's
watching
up,
paint dry.
Adis? What's going on, man?
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight,
I feel like
McCaffrey
CJ
really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
You can always say no,
I have
man.
a good
I
mind
don't-
just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my
They
life on the
can't
line
really
to
force you
protect
to
some
work
child molester.
outside of your
That's our
schedule.
job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Unless you want to work, then that's a different story. Oh, hell no. Work a triple? Fuck that. Fuck that, dude. No way, dude. Interesting.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Damn it.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
This is all a big mistake.
Come back here, you bastard.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Uncharted or what?
Get the hell out of here.
Oh, what the?
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
Where the fuck did he go? God damn it.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
June Ballard, he's blackmailing me.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Ah.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
That's crazy.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close.
I think they have to ask you to work, and you can say no. You're not forced to work a shift after your scheduled shift. So it's illegal if they force you to work. You could just say no.
Bricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Uh-oh.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Oh, shit.
God, they're everywhere. It's this way. Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
Ooh.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Weapons on the ground, now!
You have to get me out of
Oh, shit. Well, it's a little too
LAPD, you're making a big mistake. There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Come on, it's this way.
It's worse than a war zone.
For the love of God, how many are there? I don't want to die here. It's all balanced.
an army of them. We're done for.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Just got you there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
I should have known that bitch was trouble.
Bloodborne?
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Ah, you live in Florida. I keep on forgetting. Working with Jigsaw? I'll check it out. Let me have it open on my thing so I remember to check it out. Oh, I see. It's the very first video. Working with Jigsaw.
This way!
Damn, where the fuck did he go? Oh shit. This is bad.
Find some cover! Let's go! Stay with me! Stay down!
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Follow me! Come on! Stay in cover! Just slugging this one over here. All right, let's go. Now! Come get me! Stay in cover! Shoot those sons of bitches! Bishop, that's enough!
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Keep them off sacred like that! Come on! Don't let it go fast! There he is! Blast him! Ah! Shit, that really hurts.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps.
Iowa, fuck.
Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Californians find like 60/50s as cold. Californians are weak sauce when it comes to cold weather. This motherfucker.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
The only good thing about cold weather is you guys get snow days where it snows so bad. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know. Yeah, I think it snows in Iowa. California doesn't close because of weather. They never close.
Go right
Schools
ahead.
and stuff. School
Get in.
and work.
I'm buying.
This guy, man. In his pimp mobile.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me.
Mike, what?
Don't ever tell me what
What's
to
up?
do
See
or
what's
what
going on,
not to
man.
do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
Nah, I don't live in LA. I live close
He
to
was
LA.
my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Damn.
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Damn, I fucking suck. Yeah, 22 degrees is way too cold for my blood. Complete all cases on the traffic desk. Promoted to homicide. The red lipstick murder. Oh shit. This is like Rockstar's like weirdest
All right,
game
gentlemen,
for me.
take your seats.
Because it's not. I don't feel like
Let's
it's.
get this over before lunch.
It's like it's not a
Clyde
sandbox
Rose
game.
of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement.
We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work.
Rockstar's
Floyd's
weirdest game.
departure leaves the place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
No, my partner is
Your
different.
first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
I can't read because that shit popped up. Oh, shit. So I can do street crimes now. Interesting.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between
Yeah, this
Belmont and Glendale.
This guy's the old homie. You just posted a
Mr.
drive
Bradford,
Joker.
you just cracked.
Robin Williams Joker? No, you gotta drive, old man.
You can drive. What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself.
Damn.
See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
Were any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, folks. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same.
LA
But
Noire.
cutting someone in half and leaving them off the
Life simulator.
sidewalk, that's a one-off.
I suck at reading people.
So many
dude.
women this year.
Because of the war. You should know that.
I've been failing.
Guy gets to kill people every day in combat.
At
Comes
reading
home,
these people.
he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to happen?
Try not to attend many street crimes during the cases.
Like
they
I
can be very
said,
distracting.
most of the time it
But I
is.
got to, dude. I have to stop crying. I'm a cop.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps.
Yeah, I know about the
Moving
Black
along, guys.
Dahlia
You got your
cases,
pictures,
just
you
a
got
little
your
bit.
headlines. Now scram.
Just a little bit. Just a tip. Oh my god. Where's YK? DT for you. YK, DT for
Trolling,
you.
this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Wait. The hair though. All natural. That hair though.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pink or lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Insta-banned. Yeah, the Titi won't get me banned, I think.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Oh, I gotta move.
The Bamba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
La Bamba.
Nope.
It's time to get banned.
Don't think this is any use to us. Don't think this is anything. Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped.
Put
The
finger
cuts look
in
superficial.
Titi.
I'll know for sure in an hour.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the
No
autopsy.
gloves. Hell yeah, that's how they used to do it in 1940. In the 1940s, just tamper with evidence.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
It's time to get banned on Twitch. Let's go.
Interesting.
Fuck BD. What does it want? Is that it?
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD. Black Dahlia? Tex?
Oh, Black Dahlia.
Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the Bamba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
La Bamba. Nah, it's okay. You should report me. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Another day. Find anything interesting?
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Greeting you.
The werewolf?
For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. I've been working evidence from BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monitors, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We'll have found him.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Inquire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
My eggs were runny. Sam is taken.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ.
You going to pay for that?
Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Selena's... was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Selene already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you. Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Selene always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Selene herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Was it valuable? Could it be motive for her murder?
Who could say these days? I think it had more sentimental than monetary value.
You know the husband?
Sure, I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Selene on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Was he ever violent with her?
Selene came in here last night looking like she'd taken a slap. They don't live together anymore, so it might not have been him.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Selene?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Fuck, man. I've been talking this whole time and no sound was coming out. I am Korean. What's up, James? There, does that answer your question? Fuck.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
You ought to meet Joe's buddy.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Yes. Sorry, sir. You're going to be driving.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
Oh,
that's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
Alright, Mike. Peace out, man. Cole and Rusty kind of remind me of Jim Gordon and Harvey Bullock from Gotham. Yeah, I was watching that show in the beginning and I stopped watching. I don't watch many shows anymore, man. Or movies.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
I'm really bad at reading people in this game. Holy crap. I'm like the worst. TRS Off-Road, what's up, man? Wish they made another game like this. Oh man, this guy is fucking... He's fucking... had a drink.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Time to find the clues. Oh, newspaper. Let's go. Family burned to death.
You said I had to go back, Doctor. The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Hell yeah,
Are
I
you
already missed
taking the
Bukowski,
medication
man.
I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty.
I miss Bukowski.
I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
This guy's crazy. What the fuck? Okay. Let's sweep the room. Sweep the room, sweep the leg. Quit following me, man.
Size 9's. Above average for a lady.
Dang. Is he a footman?
Incidental.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
His suit looks kind of cheap, dude.
Not sure this means much.
If you sober up, you can find me at
Celine
apartment
and
2.
Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. Jacob could give us something to go on. When my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Too many damn clues in this house.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564.
No good to
Requesting
me.
Technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North.
Maybe if... No.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive. Tiffany?
Tiffany?
The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
We done. Where's my partner at? Man, this guy's done with the worst detective ever, man.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Ever had a skid mark, then you realize you were sweating so much? And that was actually the only dry spot. Never trust a fart. Word to the wise. Never trust a fart.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Ooh, going hard. Hold up. Calm your titties, man. Slow your roll. Okay. This guy,
Jacob Henry?
Yeah.
This guy just fucking loves to break down doors and ask questions later.
Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
RKO?
What the hell are you
RKO?
talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr.
That
Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber. He'll be back in a minute.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady. This doesn't pertain to the case.
Is it a match?
Size 11s.
Is that a match? Was it? Were they size 11s? Shit, I don't remember.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
He's lying.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
I believe him.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Check my Twitter. Let me see. I bought some alcohol, man. I'm ready for tomorrow's stream, dude. Word up, dude. I'm assuming that's your favorite drink. Because I remember you posting a picture of that before. I'm assuming that is your favorite.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I believe him.
You were separated from your wife. You argued.
She wanted things I couldn't provide. Fact is, she was disappointed with life.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place?
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
Fucking.
Did a neighbor see you? Did you talk to anyone? You need an alibi, Jacob.
I don't have one. I was here. I listened to Amos and Andy on the radio, and then I went to bed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait.
This doesn't... Okay.
How do we dodge
Let's just
Come on, trick. Come on. I know Kung Fu. Hi. Hi.
What's this bunker?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hit me. Good. Ooh. Ooh, he got one in. Ooh.
You're not being...
Oh, shit. This kid, the old man can fight.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Operator, message for KGPL.
All right, CJ, man. Have a good night, man.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Phelps, badge 1247.
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
Damn.
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective.
What's up,
I'll need
Jack?
to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Partner, you gotta drive, partner. I'm sorry.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
You are listening to Duke Ellington.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
God damn.
Women love me, folks. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Car 11K, Car 11K, come in.
11K.
It's crazy. Have you guys ever watched Mad Men? It's like that kind of shit was not. I mean, it wasn't uncommon. There's a scene in Mad Men where like the main character's kid is no, I don't know if it's kid, but there's a kid that's really acting all crazy, and some older man comes up to the kid and slaps the kid, and he tells him to like not mess around. But like, I mean, it's shocking now, but back then, I bet you that shit happened a lot.
Go ahead.
License plate 2boy8899, belonging to a brown 1936 Pontiac, registered to an Alonzo Mendez, apartment 16 at 402 South Fremont Street.
Mendez could be our man.
He could be at that, but you don't want to cross the skipper, Phelps. Not a great move in your first day. He wants Henry re-interviewed.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment call, Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight.
The old days when your
Run
grandma
along
beat your
now,
ass with
folks.
a wooden spoon.
I've warmed them up nicely for you.
He might not be the man, though. The shoe size don't match.
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
You don't remember the story I told you when I went on a date with a girl and I had to take a shit, and I used my, long story short, I used my underwear as toilet paper, and then she could smell the shit, and I blamed it on I blamed it on a fucking city that has a lot of cows.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access
So I
to
technically
tools.
blamed it on a farm.
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
You know, I'm going to use intuition because I've never used it. Damn, 36.4% of players chose the correct answer after using an intuition point. So they still got it wrong. Ask the community. What the fuck? See, I don't know which one's doubt. I think it's square. So 36% got it wrong. So bad cop is not correct, I think. Accuse is correct, but what evidence do I use? Oh my god. 36 got it wrong. So it's accuse?
You're full of shit, Jacob. The truth is you hated that bitch. You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her face in with a socket wrench.
No.
And then you stomped her. You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on. Try to deny it.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't. You can't prove I wasn't home.
Oh, crap. How can it prove? I don't know.
I hope if you ever suffer a loss, people treat you with more dignity than you've been offering me.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bad cop.
If you didn't kill her, then who did, Jacob?
I don't know. I don't like to think about it. I know she met other men. I know it. Maybe it was one of them.
Bullshit.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
You're lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was. My marriage wasn't violent. Cold, sick, painful sometimes, maybe, but not violent.
I don't see any way out of this unless you give us something.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
Oh my God. I am 0 for 3. Gosh, I am the worst at this game, man.
We need to work the home address again.
I am the worst. Cuckoo, choo-choo.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Mendez, apartment 16.
That's cool. You could redo the cases, so it's not that bad. You can redo the cases, so it's possible to get all the trophies again. So I'm not worried. I want to platinum this, or actually I want to 100% this. I think it takes a long time to 100%. Fourth floor.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
I like how like you can't do that nowadays. You need a search warrant. I like how back in the day you could just do this.
I doubt it.
You could just kick doors open.
Junk. Doesn't tell me anything. I don't think so. Seems irrelevant. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Look how he just has the gun out in the open. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We got the murder weapon.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there!
Ah.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Get in and drive.
Son of a bitch. Oh god, he turned crazy. Where'd he go? Where the fuck did he go? God damn it. So where the fuck did he go?
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
He's gonna shoot him.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Shoot the tires! Damn it!
Can play these drums. Team Koopa, right here.
Traffic stop. Disable a suspect vehicle. Go with the help from your partner.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Show me your hands!
Damn. Damn.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You still haven't pooped? Oh no. You gotta eat.
You did a grand job, lads.
You have to eat some fiber.
Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has
Eat some fiber and start doing crunches.
Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Fuck, I can never get the questions right, man. Hold on, I'll be right back. I can never get the questions right. Never. Never. I never. Murder was a case that they gave me. That's crazy. I miss clues, even though like the sound says I found everything. Fuck.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
Oh shit. God damn.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Yo, if you guys ever come to LA, there is a lot of weird people on Sunset. No offense to anyone that lives on Sunset Boulevard. There's a lot of weird people. And I think there is a lot of prostitutes on Sunset Boulevard, if I'm not mistaken. There's a lot of weird people there. Shit. Mothers. Sir, you're gonna have to drive.
Can you drive to this one?
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad
What
for
up,
your first
Riku?
time.
What's going on, man?
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't
You
go
read something
getting ahead of
crazy
yourself. That's one clearance under your
afraid,
belt.
man.
Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
I'm afraid.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed.
This is the same spot.
I have two of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendez.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Oh, shit.
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Shouldn't you be working?
Detective, I was first on scene.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
2 peanuts were walking on the street.
another one. Wait, there's another one.
Ligature mark is very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Nipple.
What's this mark? A cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
All natural. Size 8?
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
See, the music says I'm done.
RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper when the bride who wouldn't put up.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth,
man.
Phelps.
Good night, dude.
All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening
I'm gonna
closed
stream
cases.
for a long ass time tomorrow.
Severely battered.
Try to go for an
on
8-hour
display.
stream.
Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No,
11.
I'm not.
I think he was.
At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home, not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Man, this guy's the worst partner ever, dude. Fucking A, dude. You guys ever have to do like group projects at school and you get like the worst group project partner?
What the hell is going on?
That's this guy, man.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going? There still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Then don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
The blue spot on the $5 bill, I do not know what that is for. I do not. Oh, hi, Mark. This guy's just gonna kick the fucking door down. Okay, never mind.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
She's kind of creepy.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
This case is your favorite from the homicide desk?
He'll be back any moment. Just
word. Let's find him clues.
My partner will explain everything when he gets
Probably
back.
nothing.
Okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Nothing.
Not much help. Nothing significant. Optimistic, Cole.
Un carrot. Damn, how do you say carrot in Spanish? Fuck, I forgot. Forgot how to say carrot in Spanish. Speak the Spanish?
No sign of a wedding ring.
Zanahoria? Is that really? Zanahoria?
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Are these size 8s?
Uh-oh. Size 8s.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. See, it says I'm done with the clues, but I feel like I've missed clues.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
This guy just went straight to the point. He didn't like...
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
What the? She just stopped crying.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
There's no way she's lying.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
I believe her. She's a
And
kid.
Did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and called, and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
I'm gonna doubt that.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
I missed one.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle.
You know who that guy is. I recognize him. I recognize him. I recognize him. It's this dude.
Serial killer strikes in the middle of Los Angeles, abducts a little girl, and here I am. 100 feet away. Might as well be in Siberia.
That's all right. They don't pay us enough to be where the action is. What are you gonna do anyway?
What do you mean? I just want to help.
You wanna help? Help me get more tape. What do you think? CIA or FBI?
Nah, she's dressed too nice for FBI.
Saw the test scores got posted this morning. Don't worry about it, man. Not everybody's a test taker. Who wants to be a detective anyway? You gotta spend half your salary buying a suit.
Please
Nine out of 10 these guys
It's the dude from Heroes. Recognize that guy. That dude.
I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's some
Your wife
kind
was found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
He's got small feet. Size 9.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Oh my god.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
And you didn't report that she was missing till this morning? That's very unusual, Mr. Muller. Not to mention suspicious.
Look, I was annoyed with her. That's why I was waiting for her to come home. Why, you telling me something different? You better think about leaving, or you're gonna have some trouble on your hands.
So you were here all night? You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Oh shit, I fucked up.
Yes, that's correct.
You liar.
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car park by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
No. The brooch.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Yeah.
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2...
Is that guy... Oh, fuck, what's his name? Michael Madsen? He sounds like Michael Madsen. Damn, what's his fucking name? No, I don't think it's Michael Madsen.
We have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
He's running.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Hey. I'm so close to him.
Enough running, Hugo! Hands where we can see them. This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't... No one's home and...
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
Call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Your partner cannot drive?
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? And send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
You're behind the wheel.
Yes.
Fine.
Wait, we don't have to
Where
go
are we
to
headed?
We don't have to go to the high school, do we?
Seems like a decent guy.
The broad has socks in it. Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks, ma'am. Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Quotes of the week. I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for us.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed.
That is
God
pretty...
knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimonii.
What?
The law of parsimony.
That's kind of true,
Occam's
though.
razor.
Usually murders
Simplest
are people someone
explanation
you know.
is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said
The
that
victim
without getting
knows the
all
person.
liturgical on me.
I'll
That
try
is
to dumb things down from now on.
eerily true, man.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy.
Busy where?
What
You're
the?
going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
This creeper.
So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Man, how do I run faster? Nice.
That's no way to
Yo.
drive. Very soft.
Come on, dude. Jesus Christ.
That's far enough, freak. You move a muscle and you're a dead man.
Let's go.
Car 11K.
Oh! Damn it.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble.
Keep a lid on. Complete a brawl without losing your hat. Jesus.
Get some backup down here, Rusty.
Fucking
We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
Check my Twitter.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
I don't see anything, man. I don't see anything. 2 + 2 is 4.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Interesting.
That looks like a beauty.
Seems like a nice.
You can drive.
Putting all those hoodlums in jail.
Fine.
Wait,
Where are we headed?
it's not done yet, I think. Do I have to investigate something? Yeah, I gotta check the car. Yeah, it's not done yet. I did hear the song, so I was music. Excuse me, sir. Oh shit!
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going? Eleven King calling KGPL.
It's KGPL. Go ahead, 11K.
Just sent it.
We found evidence in a vehicle at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street. We need Ray Pinker and a tech services team.
Roger, 11 King.
Also requesting interrogations be set up at Central for both suspects currently being held in the Moeller case, KGPL.
11K, Roger.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Interesting.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
What's up, Geek Attack? What's going on, man?
Not exactly the happiest
so
place.
I've never played it.
Carruthers is
My
a good
first
man,
time.
professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. The coroners.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulp.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
8 or 9.
If I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out.
Yeah, homicide detective. Homicide. RKO out of nowhere. Man, I suck at reading people in this game. I've been failing every fucking... No, I haven't hit Vice. Any plans for Thanksgiving?
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rep. Are they ready?
Bowler's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
I suck at this.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know.
Frozen
This
Wilds? Is that a
particular
show or is
fiend
that
is
food?
an acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God.
Frozen Wilds.
Whichever
I'm
way
not
it
sure
goes,
if food or show.
I'll be dealing personally with him.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Man, I suck at this.
You down on your luck, Eli?
Oh, Horizon
I had
Zero
worse.
Dawn.
My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This guy's lying. I don't know. I don't know if it's bad cop or... Fuck. I don't know if it's bad cop or accused. I want to do accused and put the clothes on him, but... Fuck, man. I'm going to use intuition. Fuck it. I'm gonna accuse, fuck it.
You better not be lying to me, Eli. If I send an officer down there to find out and it turns out you wasted his time...
Hell, I ain't lying. That ain't worth lying over. You looking for some wisdom in that book of yours?
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
I don't want to use an intuition.
You're lying, Eli. You're a creature of habit. You just get out of jail and you're back to your old ways. You use a specific type of rope.
That may be the case. But you got nothing that says I used a rope to hurt that woman.
This dude.
I think you should let me go. Is there some money coming my way for finding that butterfly?
This guy.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
What the?
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman? I done told you I found that pretty thing. I never stole it.
I don't like you, Eli.
Oh my God.
I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about? For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
0-3. 0-3. Horrible. Horrible. Wait, where am I supposed to go?
The mouthpiece got stripped off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
That was horrible, man. Wait, I don't even know where. I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. Fuck.
This thing about egotists, they don't talk about other people. That's the guy from the papers. Solve that big case. Hey, fuck you, asshole!
Hey. Cálmate.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
I'm the worst. I'm the worst, man.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
When in doubt, doubt. When in doubt, doubt.
Are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Give it your best shot. I can take whatever you're throwing.
When in doubt, doubt. Oh, what's up? Princess Trish, it has been a long time. The good old days of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. The good old days of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas when I was getting a lot of views.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Wow, he knows his rope. Soap on a rope.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
Oh, shit.
I keep them at work in my locker.
Oh, shit.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
Oh, it's
my
all good.
overalls are in the laundry of my house.
School first. It is all good.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
It is him. I think it is him. Like a lot of the voice actors, they made him look like the actual characters. And the guy that's the cop, Phelps, is he's from Mad Men.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Murder was a case that they gave me.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet,
okay,
Hugo.
so I think I got
what make
every
of car do you drive?
Freaking question right.
Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
charge him.
Hugo Mueller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
Book him, Dano.
With pleasure.
I should get an achievement for that. Trophy.
Don't
charge him? Fuck!
I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities.
Damn.
Now get out of here!
I'm the absolute worst, man. I sent an innocent man to jail. Oh my gosh. This is horrible, man. I am no good at this game. This is absolutely horrible. Fuck.
Phelps! We captured 2 regular army.
Lieutenant!
Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
Typical LA cop.
Well, they're beat.
Oh my god.
Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
Oh
shit. See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Yeah, I charged him.
Respect,
Fuck,
we're here
man.
to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. The silk stocking murder.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem
Oh,
to
it's
have
the right
had quite a
answer?
run of them since the
He
Dalek
wanted you
fiend
to
first
lock up the
struck.
pedo and not
Phelps
Mr.
is
Muller.
politely trying
Oh,
to
okay.
hint that he thinks the Mendez case
That's
is
good.
hokey.
That's good to know.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Corruption, man. Fucking corruption, dude. Oh shit. You guys seen hold on, let me pause it real quick. You guys seen The Departed, right? I was just thinking about, I don't know why. I was thinking about there's a cool scene in The Departed is a remake of a Chinese film. There's a cool scene in the Chinese film that they did not put in The Departed. I think this is one of the fucking badass scenes.
Sam 哥，橋餸喎，得唔得？唔該。喂，查清楚啊！你兩條僆喺沙灘度吹風啫。咁覺得佢樣？啊，隨時得。為咗心哥你啊，你咁忙。大家咁熟，我係講啲乜嘢？我都好耐都揾開晒啦。
So that guy's Jack Nicholson's character, and that's the police chief. The guy that died here is Jack Nicholson's character.
橙都冇錢買包嚟，搞咩啊？唔使客氣啊，我唔好意思啊真。係啊，心哥你今晚跌咗幾千蚊。以為擺條鹹蝦仔喺度好似困住我啊！大家咁話。我諗呢個古仔，有兩個傻佬喺醫院度等換腎，但係個腎啊得一個，兩個人玩個遊戲，一人將張牌擺喺對方個袋，邊個估到對方擺咩牌落自己個袋嗰個就算贏。你知我睇到你咩牌㗎？我都相信係。
Damn. So badass.
好啦，小心啲啦，大家嚇。我唔記得話俾你聽喎，邊個輸咗就會死嘅喎。睇你幾時死？你見人入殯儀館有同條屍體握手未？走！
I like The Departed more than Infernal Affairs, and I know people will get super crazy. Like, well, how the fuck do you like Departed more than Infernal Affairs? But I think that scene is fucking dope. Daramoshio! Dude, I'm about to call it quits, man. I think I'm gonna end the stream. Tomorrow's going to be a super late stream. I'm going to try to stream for 8 or 9 hours tomorrow. I want to play that Bloodborne, dude. So tomorrow is going to be Bloodborne. I'm going to try to beat Bloodborne tomorrow. It's all good, dude. No one watches on Twitch, so... No one watches on Twitch, and the stream might be a little earlier because I get out of work early tomorrow. But I had to like buy some stuff for Thanksgiving. Gotta buy some stuff for Thanksgiving before I start streaming. Damn, I'm going to my dad's place for Thanksgiving, and I'm definitely not looking forward to it. I am not looking forward to it, man. Buddha bar. Someone said I'm like 70% done with the game. I think 9 hours, I should be able to beat it. Watch, I get stuck on a boss. Ah, man. That would suck if I got stuck on a boss. So I beat technically the 3rd hardest boss in the game. This is not including the DLC, because the DLC adds harder bosses. But Martyr Logarius is considered the 3rd hardest boss. There's 2 more bosses that are harder than him. Heh heh heh. But I'm super excited for Bloodborne. I told you, man, I'm 76, man. You know what the secret is, man? I'm going to be real with you. No, I can't say it. It's a little racist. It's a little racist. I can't say it. All I do is eat shitty ass food. That's the secret of staying young. Eating shitty ass food. Damn. Yo, man. I can't believe the FCC, man. The FCC net neutrality. The Legend 27. Who is this man? The Legend 27. Whoever he is, he has way more viewers than I do. He was used in a Game of War advertisement? He's the greatest Game of War player of all time. What the fuck? Who is this man? Man, Bloodborne. Tomorrow. Hype. Bloodborne, tomorrow, hype. I'm gonna try to stream on Thanksgiving. My dad lives fucking far. So I had to drive all the way to his pad, get dinner, drive back, and I'm gonna try to do like a late stream, early morning, which I've done fucking probably twice. Now there's someone watching on Twitch. The comedian. He's watching on Twitch. I think Twitch is going to get hype when Monster Hunter comes. I have a feeling, but you know what? I might be wrong, you know? Maybe no one will still watch me. But Monster Hunter fucking the demo comes out soon. I think it comes out. What is this? Stay with me. What is this? Monster Hunter is my jam, dude. That's a game I fucking love. Dado Moshido knows, man. I started off making Monster Hunter Let's Plays. Fuck, Monster Hunter's hype, dude. I'm so fucking hyped, dude. Monster Hunter, holy shit. I'm super, super hyped. Oh, man. The Monster Hunter hype. The Road to Grink. The Road to fucking Grink. Oh, dude. It's crazy. Hell yeah, dude. Road to Grink. You know, a lot of people ask me to remake that song. They're like, you gotta make a sequel to that song. But then a lot of people do hate on it too. I get a lot of hate for that song too. Dude, I'm so fucking hyped for Monster Hunter, dude. Holy shit, dude. Hold up. Wait. We're gonna have to play this. Throwback Thursday. No, it's not even Thursday. Holy shit! I gotta play this, man. I gotta play this just for a bit.
Yeah, dude.
Dang! The sound. The sound quality is so bad.
Gotta do my yoga, dude.
Oh my god!
Gotta get ready.
This is cringe. This is so cringy, dude.
You gotta put on the yoga pants first.
This is so cringy to me
Yeah,
right
dude.
now.
Leggings.
So this monster that I'm about to fight is like one of the hardest monsters in the game.
You want
gotta
this
fight.
bag? Damn, Ghostbusters?
Dude, this is
That's a quote from Ghostbusters, dog.
I'm feeling really cringed right now. The cringe is real.
Damn, dude, already enraged.
God damn.
I'm out of here. I'm
Oh
out of
shoot!
here.
I fucked up on the
Oh
editing.
no! How come every time I enter, they freaking hit me, dude? What is this bullshit?
It's because I get him enraged, dude.
Alright, cool.
Dude, I'm so fucking hyped, dude. I'm so fucking hyped for this game.
Oh no. This guy. Dude, maybe he's like Rajon. You're not supposed to make him enraged. Shoot.
No, I'm just gonna fast forward.
Oh. Horrible start. Oh my god.
You know, this is a time when I didn't work. Maybe that's why I'm so happy looking. This was a time when I didn't work, and I just had to go to school. I kind of want to fast forward it. This is way too long.
My god.
Stupid ass camera angle.
Damn it. Free hits.
Go first. It should almost be done. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the flash from the stage and the art.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That was too good.
I got his face.
That was too good.
The sound is so bad. It's cringing me. The sound is so bad.
Ooh.
I'm going over his body. That's the artist. It's full blast. Ooh! Oh! Oh no!
Oh, what
I'm placing a pitfall.
What a freaking pain in the butt, dude.
No? Whatever. Forever.
All right, I think I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Yeah, this isn't LA Noire. It isn't. It isn't LA Noire. It's something better. It's a game. Yo, okay. I'm gonna play something. I might get fucking banned on Twitch. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm gonna play something. I find this. I still find this
what's
fucking
going on,
funny.
bosses?
I still find
it's
this.
a really tough mission. So like, yeah, whenever I play online, people are like, "Oh, dang, you got that."
I still find this
dumbass?"
funny.
All right, let's go put this dumbass to the test.
Did I skip it? Oh, it's dude. I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned on Twitch, dude. Oh my gosh!
And this is the lightning
This is-
blaze. This is what you get once you defeat him. You had to beat him probably around 4 to 5 times because you need to get the thunderclap diplomas. Thunderclap.
That's that's how you get banned on Twitch.
Uses laggy parts. Shot levels 5. Attacks 529 and lightning element 450.
That's how you get banned on
plus,
Twitch,
it
man.
gives you defense.
Dude, this is like
plus 14.
crazy. Watching
Like a
these,
bolt, it cleaves the skies with lightning. It is sometimes mistaken for a pale flame. I think the nether gunlets upgraded to the fullest.
Just
better
reading the comments of that video,
than this one.
video, just cracks me up, dude.
But-
People are like, "What the fuck was that?" Oh my god, I'm having too much of a good time. Oh my gosh, dude. That's how you get banned on Twitch. Oh my god. Ah, man, I miss Monster Hunter, man. It was a really fun game. I'm trying to find this other video that I made. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. There's this thing. Eat the poo-poo. Damn, dude. Memories. Fucking
Mega Man. Mega Man. Mega Man.
Oh my-
Mega Man.
Oh my gosh.
Ready to die?
Man. This is just good memories.
Leg
for
up.
me. This is just really fun memories right now. Let's go to the monster. Oh, so good.
Found him.
My ears. Nacho! Oh, he poo-poo. Poo-poo. Poo-poo in the back. Oh, shit. Come on, get mad, bro. Oh, gosh. Oh, should have broke that. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh no.
Kill Monado. Oh, shit. I don't want to attack him that back. Yep. The poo-poo in the back.
Ooh, almost.
Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh.
Oh my god.
Get mad. Nacho! Ouch. Watch out, Alfred! I'll break that sheet. Alright, cool. Ooh. Come on, brah. Oh, man. Reload. Ooh. Poo-poo! 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 Superman. Oh, shoot. Nice. Okay. Well. Damn it. Come on, bro. Get mad. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh shit, I'm hit. Ooh! Evade +2. Oh.
Alright, enough of this. Sorry, I went through a nostalgia spell. Damn, good times. Good fucking times. Alright. I'm okay with the switch axe. Switch axe is one of my favorite weapons. Gun lance will be my first. Gun lance is forever my first love, man. Like great sword. I can use a lot of weapons. I actually can use quite a lot of weapons. But gun lance will forever be it would be my first love. Yeah, every type of weapon is going to be in Monster Hunter World, even the cats. The cats. Even the cats are going to be in Monster Hunter World. Well, let me check something real quick. That's one thing I wish I learned how to play as. I wish I learned how to play as the cats. I never. They're fucking OP, dude. I never learned how to play as the cats. I mean, I messed with it a little bit, but not too much. Oh shit! Speaking of Monster Hunter World, fuck. Let me show you guys something. This was fucking announced. I wonder what else they're gonna announce. This was fucking announced, dude. Gunlance love. I used to be a really good hammer player too, and charge blade. Dude, I'm so fucking hyped for this. Ooh. So fucking cool. Oh my gosh. So fucking cool. Oh my god, it comes out in like 2 months. I wish they would I wish they would bring Mega Man, but that's probably not going to happen because of the rights with. I don't know. I don't think. I hope they bring Mega Man fucking armor to the game. That's like my favorite cat armor. Damn. Bring Mega Man cat armor to the game. No, that's from Horizon Zero Dawn. That's a PS4 game. I wish Mega Man would. I hope they put Mega Man in it. My favorite armor. Without a doubt. My favorite armor. I was kind of upset. I don't watch One Piece, the anime, but Japan
Corre con las alas. Es que es las
Japan
resistencias
got this,
elementales,
dude.
las
I
habilidades
think
y
Chopper,
todas estas cosas,
one of the
¿no?
best
Como
character
venimos
designs
haciendo
ever.
en nuestra sección de
So
armaduras.
Japan got this, and America didn't.
Bueno, pues
Fuck,
aquí os dejo con un primer plano de la armadura. Y ahora vamos a verla en movimiento. ¿Vale? Para que veáis ahí cómo se mueve el gato dentro de este disfraz de Chopper. Bueno, como veis es muy graciosete y es una curiosidad. Y nada, cazadores, espero que os haya...
Japan, why you get all the cool stuff? Alright, I gotta call it quits. Let me see. Let's show something cool. Let's do that. I miss Breath of the Wild. This is a mod with Toy Story. I miss Breath of the Wild. That was a great game. Should call it quits. All right, guys. Well, that is all for today. Tomorrow, let's get hype. Bloodborne. The Bloodborne. Trying to do an 8 to 9 hour stream. I don't know if I'll survive. The internet's so creative. All right, guys. Well, if I don't see you, have a good Thanksgiving. Peace out. We'll be back tomorrow with that Bloodborne. It's going to be earlier. I'm going to try to stream earlier. Don't know when. I got to buy some things for Thanksgiving. And then we'll start to stream. Hopefully I could start by 6 p.m. Like 2 hours earlier than normal. All right, guys. Peace out.